Hey everyone, Ting here with Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Hazleton, and today we're going to talk about Achilles tendinitis or tendinosis. Now a lot of you guys out there have seen a lot of videos on this, and one of the go-to exercises that people go to is the calf stretch, like Amy is going to show you right now. So in a lot of cases with tendinitis or tendinosis, this is really great, but you have to be sure you're doing it for the right problem, because there are certain conditions of Achilles tendinitis and tendinosis where you do not absolutely want to do this stretch, because if you do it, it is potentially going to make your problem worse. And what we'll do in this video as well is show you some other exercises you should do in these conditions instead of this stretch itself. So stay tuned. If you do like this video and you like the content, please subscribe and like this channel. And if you want to know more information, visit physical.com/Hazleton. Okay, so with Achilles tendinitis, there's two particular forms you got to look out for. One is the regular Achilles tendinitis or tendinosis that you hear about. And in those situations, that stretch that you saw was absolutely perfect. But in another condition, there's a condition called insertional Achilles tendinitis, where if you have that, you do not want to do that stretch. So to be able to tell the difference between the two, typically you'll know it by where the pain is. So the Achilles tendon starts typically from about here, and then goes down to the heel. Oop, my drawing isn't the best. Right about there. So that's your Achilles tendinitis there. In most cases of Achilles tendinitis, typically the tendon gets injured in the mid portion of the tendon. So classically from about here all the way up to there is your regular Achilles tendon injuries. In the case of insertional Achilles tendinitis, it occurs right where the tendon meets the heel, right here. So if the pain is there in that position, you do not want to do the stretch where you drop yourself off a step, because what happens then, instead of being a tendon injury, there is a little piece of bone that sticks out this way, and when you drop off the step, that bone will actually dig into your Achilles tendon from the inside, which can cause more injury, kind of like a rope rubbing on a cliff, and make that tendinitis or tendinosis worse. So instead of doing that, there's going to be a better exercise you have to do, because what you want to do is do an exercise to stretch it and strengthen it in a range where you're not pushing that bone into the tendon. So if you find that you do have insertional Achilles tendinitis or tendinosis, this is the exercise you should be doing. So what you want to do is find a little, we have a 2x4, or find something that you can put your heels on, like a book or something at home, and you want it to be around about 1 to 2 inches to start with. And what you're going to do is you're going to slide it under the back of the heel, and that's your start off position. So what you're going to do from here is have yourself raise up from this position, and then hold that for about 3 seconds, and then drop down again. What this does is it stops you from getting into the range where that bone is rubbing on the tendon. And also they found that this particular exercise focuses the strengthening on the tendon on the inside of the tendon where the injury with insertional Achilles tendinopathies occur. So if you do have Achilles tendinitis or Achilles tendinopathy, be sure to know where the problem is before you start doing stretches. If you want to know, visit your local healthcare professional, especially a physical therapist. We have tools in our arsenal like ultrasounds that we can have a look at the tendon and see exactly where the injury is and what exactly type of exercise you should be doing. So if you want more, to know more about Achilles tendinopathies, feel free to give us a call at Physical Hazleton or visit our website physical.com/Hazleton.